Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. So today we're going to be looking at the projects and requisitions in Tom Clancy's The Division 2. These systems used to be very good when the game first came out, but they got murked up and a lot of the rewards that came with them kind of got twisted in a sense. And so I think a lot of people basically have ignored them for a while. Back when the game first came out, we used to use these to get our blueprints. Basically, was majorly you get blueprints, and specific blueprints you could actually get from here, like your 5.7 magazine or whatever. Is it 5.57 and 7.76? Kind of the extended magazines that you can get for your assault rifles, and possibly some other brand set blueprints. But now I think the developers have seen that maybe it's been ignored largely, and so they've decided to improve it to have specific end goal targets and crafting blueprints, and even from the weekly exotic caches. So definitely something that you need to look at. Now, for those of you who have not gotten all your blueprints, and this is my second account, so I don't have all my blueprints, I'm still getting all of them to get this character to be much stronger. If I just go ahead and do a named Rikers activity, or named Rikers, or neutralize named Rikers NPCs, and do the Wall Street mission, I'm going to get basically a crafting blueprint. So basically what this means is I'm just going to be prioritizing bounties in New York, which is going to grant me named Rikers. And also those bounties are basically probably also going to grant me Rikers activities as well. Or maybe I go through New York and do, territory controls with Rikers, or do the propaganda things with them as well. Now, the weekly requisition is the one that's actually pretty good. And this one is basically donation based. So all you do is you go in there and you donate based on the requirements that they want you to donate. So you can track it on screen. There should be a shortcut there for you to be able to get a UI tracking going on. And then you can also view donations as well. So they want you to donate all this food, like 250 of the food. And then they want you to donate receiver components and all that stuff. I only have 198 of the food, and I only have, but I have everything else to the max on this character. So I'm probably not going to go ahead and donate yet until I have everything, and then I'm going to go back and donate. Now, where to find food is not necessarily too difficult. If you look through the map, there are specific areas where you find, different settlements. And when I say settlements, they are usually areas of territory control, areas that have activities in the open world, and you can actually get these items and you can donate them. So if since it's a weekly, you don't really have to stress, but most of you probably have all your food already in place. And so definitely you can donate, get an exotic cache, and get an exotic weapon. So this is a very good deal for people who may say, oh, I don't have enough exotics or whatever. I would say that you prioritize and take it. And then there are a whole bunch of other stuff that, allow for bounties and, dark zone rewards or recalibration caches. I mean, that is up to you if you want to knock them all out. I think you can knock them out, kind of in a very lax and laid back way, basically. So I wouldn't really stress too much. I'd only prioritize my weekly SAD requisition and then my daily project as well. So that's basically the crux of this video. They also put this in the patch notes for Title Update 10 that this was going to be an improvement. So for those of you who may be, thinking where this came from, it wasn't announced in the PTS, I don't think, but I think they put this improvement in the game to have people just gain more access to exotics. So I guess the exotic pool, I do not know what all is in there, but we'll see. I mean, I think the exotic pool is probably wider, and then everything that's relegated to raids and legendary missions are probably, going to be in their own pool and stay there. So you can basically get almost every exotic from these caches as well. All right. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much for your time and audience. Thanks for your support. Channel is going to 30,000 subs. It's really exciting to see that number, even though I place more value on my, audience members than on subscriber count. It's still nice to kind of see the progression as well. I'll talk to you all soon, hopefully. Peace.